Okay, now let's go back to what we started with in theorem 1. Let's say we have that angle there, right? We know that the angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. The angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. But then now, let's move this up. Let's say this made a straight line. Let's say this made a straight line. These lines, they made a straight line. So this is radius, there is my center over there, but it made a straight line. So if it makes a straight line, so that is 100 and that is 180. And when you follow theorem 1 here, so that means there, that one will be 80, will be 90. Because the angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. So now it creates another theorem. But when we have here a straight line, when we don't have a straight line, it still applies. But when we come to this one, we see that now it gives us a right angle. So now we have a right angle triangle. So it's an angle at the semicircle. Angle at the semicircle. So that means the angle at the semicircle is 90. The angle at the semicircle, this is the semicircle. If you draw any angle there, it will be 90. Okay, so that means if you draw even that angle there, it will be 90. If you draw that angle there, it will be 90. As long as this and this is straight as 180. As long as this is 180. So that means you can be given a triangle like that, like that, like that, like that. And how will you know if this is the angle at the semicircle? If it is straight here, right? That means that will be 180 and that will be a right angle triangle. So that will be 90. If you are given like that and they tell you that this is a straight line and it makes an angle right there, so that means that is 90. All right? So it's angle at the semicircle. It doesn't really matter. You can have another one like that. That means that will be 90. Why? Because the main line is there. You can have another one like that. That is 90. You can have another one like that. That is 90. All right. So what will the theorem be? It will be angle at the semicircle, right? The angle in a semicircle is always a right angle triangle. So the angle in a semicircle is always a 90 degree sharp. That is theorem 2. Bravo.